guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for joining me again. Today's video is going to be a little TK Maxx haul. I managed to nip into TK Maxx childless the other day for about 45 minutes and I picked up a few things, and I headed mainly to one section, which was the kind of kids section, the kids and baby toys. I did have a really brief browse in the home section, but I didn't get anything from there this time. But yes, I was mainly on the lookout for a few more toys for my baby who is 7 months old. I really kind of feel like this time I know the kind of toys he needs and what he is into. I think the first couple of times I kind of just got sucked in by advertising and, you know, the toys that they say that your baby needs, whereas this time I really feel like I know kind of the things that he enjoys doing. So I kind of felt quite focused when I went in there, and I did manage to see a few things that I thought he might like. I also saw a couple of bits for my middle boy who is 4 and he's due to start school in September, so I saw a couple of kind of things that I thought might help him over the summer just start to get ready for school. So without further ado, I will just get into it and show you the few bits that I picked up. I know that everyone's TK Maxx is different, isn't it? It's the same with HomeSense. So you know, sometimes you see something that someone bought from a TK Maxx in their store, in their town, but you don't have it in yours. It's kind of hit and miss like that, isn't it? But that's the beauty of it. You go in, you don't know what you're going to find, and usually you come out having spent a lot of money. But no, it's all really good and reasonably priced. So I think I'll start with the toys that I bought for my 7-month-old baby. So first of all, I picked up one of these kind of pram toys. He's got a couple of them, but I must say when they hang off the side of the buggy or the side of the car seat, I find they get really grubby, and you can wash them. They're quite difficult to wash, but because they kind of rub against things, I just feel like they get a bit used and worn. So I bought him a new one, and I just thought this one was really, really sweet. It's like this little fox, and I really had a look at kind of the bits that came with him, and if Grayson would like them, and he definitely would. So it's got a lovely silicone teether ring there, a really nice crunchy leaf there, a couple of little bangles on his leg. He jingles. What else does he do? All kinds of funny noises, rattles, and I just thought he would work really well attached to the side. It's just a great one to have attached to the side of the buggy or the car seat, just to kind of keep them entertained when they're a bit gnarly in there. So I thought that was good, and that one was $9.99, which wasn't too bad because the ones I've got before are like the Lemaze ones, and you know, they're fairly pricey. I also picked up this, which I mean doesn't do an awful lot, but I kind of prefer the more simple interactive toys than, you know, the ones you pick up that literally say, I'm not even joking, like the other day I was with my mum and we picked one up and it said teaches, and it was for babies like 6 months, teaches them 3 languages, you know, like loads of stuff like that, and you're kind of like, whoa, that is way too much when there's too much going on, numbers, letters, songs. I don't know, I just find that they learn better through much simpler play. So this is quite a simple one, but still has a few noises. I can't show the noises because I think I've got to pull out the tab. But they had a fire engine, they also had this bus, and I just thought this bus was really nice. It's a really nice kind of size for them to hold on to. It's from 6 months, and it basically just says it inspires early role play, great for eye-hand coordination, develops listening skills, and it allows them to recognise pitch and sound. So I think it's just going to make some different sounds. He's obviously going to press them himself, maybe not intentionally at first. And I just thought it's a nice little one to have at home for him to play with. And even on the go, I can pop that in my bag. And it was only £4, so I thought that was quite a nice little toy. And then I picked him up these, which looked really different, something different that I hadn't seen before. So there's 4 different colours of them. There's 28 pieces in the box, easy grip. And if you can see, they're sort of round little links. They're called C-links. You know, I've had different types of links before, but these ones just looked really great. So they're like that. And as you can see in the picture, they kind of go together in all different ways, basically. So because they've got those ridges, you know, you can make all kinds of different shapes. And I just thought he's going to love them. At the moment, he loves little things, simple little things like this that he can hold on to, put in his mouth and gum on most of the time, and also loves, so this would be good, putting things in and taking things out. We've got one of those leapfrog picnic baskets, which is quite interactive, but to be honest, he doesn't use massively use the interactive part yet, obviously, where it's telling you to put the watermelon in the watermelon slot. But he just loves, the fact that you can open that basket, take stuff out, put stuff in, and chomp on it. So I just thought these are a really simple little thing that will grow with him as he grows, because obviously he can start to make things as he gets a bit older. But for now, if he holds on to them and he pops them in his mouth, then all's well. And they were $7.99, those C-Links. In a similar kind of thing, I got these, which again I hadn't seen before, but seen similar things. These ones are called Soft Clemmy, so they're a soft block set. So they're soft blocks, if you can see. They're obviously safe, they're very sensory, it's helping them develop their manual abilities, and there's 12 in there, all different colours. And again, it's something that he can hold on to, he can squish, we can start to build towers together, he can happily put it in his mouth and munch on it. So yeah, thought that was really good, and they were $7.99. So I think that was everything that I got for Grayson. Then a couple of bits that I picked up for my 4-year-old. I love this range, Melissa and Doug. They do quite a bit of Melissa and Doug in TK Maxx, but kind of cheaper, because Melissa and Doug can be a little bit pricey. But I saw this, which is a magnetic chalk and dry erase board. And one big thing that I'm trying to just work on with Eduardo before he starts school is his letters and his alphabet. He's kind of hit and miss with it. I think a lot of the time he's pretending he doesn't know the letters, or at least at preschool they said that. When I sort of sat them down, I said, I'm really worried and concerned. He can't seem to identify any letters yet. And I know my older boy, just before he started school, was well versed in the alphabet. And they said, okay, leave it with us, and we'll see what he does. And lo and behold, his key work came to me and said, yeah, he knows everything. He can even do like some phonics and knows, what starts with what. He's having you on. So, but I still think he needs a little bit of work with it. So yes, they're magnetic. They've also got numbers down the bottom here. So we can do all kinds of things, start to make some words, just great for letter recognition games that we can play. So it's a chalkboard with the letters there, and then it's a dry erase on the back, and it's got the chalks and the dry erase marker, and it was $9.99, which I thought was really good, and I think he'll really enjoy using that. And then the one other thing that I got for Eduardo was this letters sort of jigsaw puzzle set, 20 of them, and it is just spelling out those first very simple words. These are the kind of words he's going to first come across when he starts reception, so I thought give him a little head start. So it's got the pictures, and then obviously kind of the 3-letter words that you can phonically sound out. We can start to just do that, and because it's in a game form, he might take to it better, because he's not great when I sort of say, oh, let's sit down and look at letters. It's not the way to do it. It has to be done in play form, so they don't even know that they're sort of practicing. And that was $4.99, so that looked really good. I randomly picked up a couple of things that I'm going to put away just for when we go on holiday. They've got quite a big range in TK Maxx at the moment, because obviously holidays are coming up, of just all different kind of water play things, lots of paddling pools, lots of water guns and things like that. But I just saw a couple of things that I thought would be great for holiday. When we go away in August, we've got a villa and it's got its own pool, and it's great to have pool toys for the kids to play with. So I got this from Swimways. This seems to be a really good range, actually. There was lots of stuff from them there. And this is a little thing that says it flies underwater, zoom array, and yeah, we'll soon find out, but something like that the boys will love. It's got these little wings, and it says it flies under the water, adjust the fins to change directions, it twists and turns, and it was $4.99. So I can pop that away, I can pop that into our suitcase and take that with us. Another thing that looked quite fun, again from that same range, Swimways, was this, which is like a little octopus thing. Dunk the disc and launch it in the air, watch the water spray 360 degrees. So you dunk it in, the water goes in, and then launch it, and I guess it squirts water out every which way. Luckily, this year we're in a villa on our own, so we won't be annoying all the other hotel guests with things like this. That was just $2.99, so again, I'll pop that in my suitcase when we go away in August. And then this one, oh, I love this range, this Hape range. Randomly saw this, I liked the picture. because it's basically showing a little boy using it in the sand, and I thought that was really good. So it's basically one of those grabbers, one of those big claws, which, I mean, every child seems to love these, don't they? But it's a really nice chunky one. Ooh, don't wake the baby up. And yeah, I thought it'd be great to use in the sand on the beach to kind of find things, pick up pebbles. The only problem is I got one of them, and I've just realised I've got two big boys, haven't I, who are going to both want one. So I'll either pop back to TK Maxx, or I might look online and see if they do them. Probably be more expensive online, won't it? But that was $4.99. So again, I mean, I know it's fairly large, but pop it in my suitcase and can take it away. It just means you don't have to buy expensive stuff when you're out there, doesn't it? Two more bits, random bits. I said I didn't go into the home section. I didn't. These were in the baby and child section, but probably in the wrong place. But I picked them up because I have actually been looking for these, I promise. Bamboo straws. So, you know, just in the name of trying to use less plastic, and because we drink a lot of smoothies, and smoothies you have to drink through a straw, don't you? I do have some glass straws which work really well. The only problem with them is I did drop one the other day and it smashed into a million pieces, so probably not the best for like kids, but these obviously are really good. They're just a natural alternative to plastic straws. So they are bamboo ones. They come with a nice cleaner. You do need this cleaner for straws. I find with my glass straws, obviously, especially with smoothies, all the stuff gets stuck inside and you can't really just rinse it. You do need one of these. But I thought that was great. 8 straws and a cleaning brush, all for $3.99. So they were good. And then one more thing I picked up, which I'm still not entirely sure about the colour. I picked up this cushion. Every day I make the boys' beds and I have a little cushion display, as you do. But the cushions are starting to get a bit thin, you know, when they start to get a bit, and this one just looked like a nice plump little cushion. The reason I picked it up was because the boys' beds, they're actually IKEA beds, but when we moved in, we painted them. So we painted one kind of a grey colour and one a kind of teal colour. And then I kind of got grey and teal alternating like decorations to go with them, you know, like bedspreads and things like that. I thought this one would go really well. Well, you could either put it on the teal one, or I thought it would look good contrasting on the grey bed, if you know what I mean. The only thing is I'm not sure if it's quite the right teal. I don't think it matters. So I just thought it was a nice cushion. It can replace a couple of the ones that are getting a bit old. And it was $5.99. So that was everything that I got in TK Maxx. I probably could have picked up a lot more, but I was on a bit of a time because I had to get back to the baby. So I hope that gave you an idea of the kind of things that are out there in TK Maxx at the moment. If you've got a local store, definitely head down there. I will be joining you again very soon for another video. If you did like this video, please do comment below, give it a like and a thumbs up because it really supports my channel, and do subscribe because, like I say, I will be uploading some more videos very soon. See you later. Bye.